Where would you be on with these? Like, I look like something out of Star Wars. Some people say I look like something out of Star Wars anyway. Very good, very good. Okay. That's on side 3. And side 4 is just over there. So I spent 11,000 baht this morning on a pair of glasses. And which will last me years. And there'll be fellas spending 11,000 baht on side 4 tonight. And it'll last them hours. By the way, when I say she's the Imelda Marcos of the glasses world, believe me, she's got a pair of glasses for every event and every costume. Hi guys, I've got a few things to share with you. Hang on. One thing I'll share with you is Thai drivers never give you the right of way. Never. Anyway, we've covered that a million times before. I'm on the way to Sukhumvit on a Friday morning and it's 6 minutes past 10. And the reason I'm on the way to Sukhumvit is to go to an optician's to get my eyes tested and get a pair of glasses. Now, this video isn't about buying glasses per se. Hang on, get the fuck out of here. Here we go. We're safe, I think. You're never safe on Thailand roads, you're just never safe. Anyway, this video isn't about, they won't let you out, about getting glasses. So basically what's happening is, I need a new pair of glasses. And I need them quick smart. And I went to KT Optical yesterday and had a free eye test, and I had chosen a lovely pair of black framed glasses, really nice and durable, and the cost of the frames was 4,000. No, it wasn't, it was 6,500 baht, and the lenses would have come in or the lenses would cost you, I don't know, say another 4,000. So for 11,000 baht I have a pair of glasses. But the guy who did my eye test, and this is really the nuts and bolts of this video, and why am I going into Sukhumvit to get my eyes tested when I got my eyes tested for free in KT Optical yesterday? Well, you see, the guy who was doing it had absolutely no English, and he was the only one in the shop at the time. And my Thai, as I said before, when it comes to medical stuff, I prefer to converse in English in case there's any mistakes. So he was trying to tell me something and I couldn't understand him. So what did I do? I called my wife and I put her on speakerphone and I got her to talk to him. And they were talking for about 30 seconds or so. And then the phone was handed back to me and she said, "You're not getting your glasses there." Her optician in Sukhumvit, where she gets her glasses, she's the Imelda Marcos. She's the Imelda Marcos of the glasses world, my wife. So she's got an optician up here in Sukhumvit around site 3. And I have to present myself there now within the next hour and get another eye test. You see, she doesn't have any faith in my ability to exercise my own judgment when it comes to serious matters. Now, you know, a pair of glasses is a fairly serious matter. It's a serious expense, and it, you know, you need to get it right. But anyway, this is why I'm going there. And you might say that I'm henpecked, and why didn't I just tell her to forget it? I was in KT Optical. The guy gave me the free eye test. I had the glasses picked out. I had my budget set out. Here, I have no idea what the budget is. I have no idea. Well, I have no idea what my budget is, but I have no idea what way this is going to pan out in terms of cost. 1 second. And you may be wondering, why am I using this instead of the radio mic that's attached to my lapel? Well, I'm using 2 cameras today, lads. One camera is mounted there on the window, and there's another camera on a tripod just in the footwell. The things I do, hang on, we're dark. We've gone all dark. We're under an underpass. The things I do to bring you quality videos, lads. And you see, I have only one receiver for the radio mic. I've got 2 radio mics, but 1 receiver. That's how they come. And I have the receiver on the other camera, and I've no receiver on this camera, so therefore I can't use the radio mic. So I'm using the Tascam digital recorder. And I'm sure you'll agree that the quality is fantastic. And here we go again. I will get criticised negatively for holding a device in my hand as I'm driving. Well, you see, my attention isn't given over to that device. My attention is concentrated on the task in hand, and that's negotiating the traffic in Bangkok, negotiating details with your wife, with your Thai wife. You know, there's no such thing as a negotiation. She just likes to hear her opinion in a deeper voice. Anyway, that's where we're going. That's what we're doing. And just to say, as we're driving in, I watched a video by a British YouTuber, an extremely good British YouTuber, who interviewed a guy up in rural Thailand. And one of the best YouTube videos on Thailand I've ever seen. This is an American guy. I think he said he was 71 years old, and he was telling the stories about all his life in Thailand and how he's come there. And he said some really, really profound, and he's living alone, and he said some really profound things about how it's very difficult to find a relationship in Thailand that doesn't involve money. When I say doesn't involve money, all relationships involve money, but the money isn't the pivoting point of it. And I'm lucky, and I've often said this before, I said before in other videos that my wife doesn't have as much respect for me as she could have if I had more money. But having said that, she's mindful of the fact that I'm going to spend money without her knowledge, and she feels that she can govern my expense, or my purchase, because she doesn't trust me. And that's the deal. But that guy, he spoke about, what's it called? I don't know what the term he used, I forget, and I've heard it before. It's not Jai Yen, it's something Jai. And he asked a Thai friend of his to explain what this is. You see, it's how Thais are non-confrontational. And the Thai friend couldn't put it into words. It's ingrained in their culture, they're non-confrontational. I wish I could say that, well, yeah, my wife is not confrontational. There's no confrontation, it's just her way. That's it. It's not there's no meeting of opinions. It's just one opinion, and that's it. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. And at this stage on a Friday, sure, I might as well talk because I'm driving. At this stage on a Friday, as we get to Rama 9 intersection, just up here, the traffic comes to a standstill. And here's a top tip. Driving in Bangkok, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes on this stretch of road. Go left. Always go. That's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to do it now, but they won't let me go. God damn it. I'm trying to do that air lane moves. But yeah, go left. Because for some reason, the left lanes tend to move faster. Not faster. More quickly. And that's the way it is. I'm not saying nothing about my wife and this. I'm just saying that if I bought me glasses alone, and she now knows that I'm doing it. Let's say I said to her this morning, I'm just not going into Sukhumvit. I'll just go. KT is local here. It's only up the road from where we live. Driving all the way into Sukhumvit to get a pair of bloody glasses. And just as another top tip for you, lads. As I'm out and about making videos, I sometimes pop into shops to make inquiries. And I was in a shop in Le Prau when I was making my video, the infamous video I made about the the tragedy in Leprow, and I keep making reference to that. But near Soy 1 in Leprow, I was walking up to get my car. It was parked in Big C there. I walked into a Mama's and Papa's opticians. And in my experience in Thailand, you're talking about minimal expenditure for a pair of glasses, 14,000 Thai Bhat. That's ballpark where you are. But they had frames and lenses. They had frames for 2,500 baht, and then the lenses maybe another 3,000 baht. So for 5,000 or 6,000 baht, you get the full kit. But the problem was they didn't have an extensive range of frames. This is, you might say, why am I driving into Sukhumvit when I live on the MRT line? I hate the MRT unless I absolutely have to, especially AM, like the early AM, before 12. It's I was going to say chock-a-block. I hate that term. It's thronged with people going to work, and you're in squished together, and I hate that. I absolutely hate just standing there contemplating the ceiling or something like that, so you don't make eye contact with someone or whatever. That's what Thais do, non-confrontational, you see. I hate that. I prefer to do it this way. And as well as that, I've got all my camera equipment, and I've got my MacBook as well. I've got something to do at 1 o'clock. I might not make it back home before my online appointment, so I just brought all my paraphernalia to do my online stuff in Nana if I have to do it. God damn. So look, we'll reconvene because there's no point. We're stuck in traffic. We reconvene when we get there on camera number 2. We're coming up to the junction here now of Petchenbury Junction, where the fatal bus crash, the train and bus crash, which was the scene of the fatal bus and train crash about a month or so ago. And I was there at the time. I made a video there, and I didn't get half as much. I was there after that, the day after that incident. I didn't get any animosity at all compared to the animosity I received for the fire video. Well, anyway, look, that's besides the point. That's where we are, and we're going to cross that now. And I can tell you, people say things change in Thailand as a result of a catastrophe or a tragedy. I don't see any difference on this junction. You'll see, because I'll be driving over it. Anyway, always listen to your Thai wife. I made a video, the last video I put up, about not fastening me shirt button or my shirt buttons, and I was playing it back, but she couldn't hear it. She was in the other room. She was in the bedroom. I went into the bedroom after I watched the video myself just to make sure everything was okay with the video, and she said to me, do you know if you fastened your shirt you'd probably get more views on your videos? I said, what? My wife is actually commenting on my YouTube channel? She's making an observation? I never even thought she watched my videos. So she maintains that if I fasten my shirt, people will like the video and I'll get more views. Well, let's put that to the test, shall we? There, look. There we go. I fastened. I've only got 2 buttons undone, and that's fairly casual. So, if you haven't clicked the like button, now's the time to do it, and let me know that you're clicking the like button at this point. And then she'll be proved right, like she always is. Always listen to your Thai wife. So I'm going in to her opticians, Amalgamarcos opticians. By the way, when I say she's the Amalgamarcos of the glasses world, believe me, she's got a pair of glasses for every event and every costume. Be lucky if we get there at all now, the way things are going here. Are we moving? Isn't it always the case that the lanes on your left and right move and you stay static? Like, they're moving and we're static. Anyway, you probably... Another thing. I have made changes in my life, and that's what has brought me to this day today. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in 2 weeks. It'll be exactly 2 weeks tomorrow. The only alcohol that's passed my lips is mouthwash in that time. And one of the reasons I'm in the position to buy a pair of glasses is because of the money I've saved by not drinking. If I look at it, and that's what that fella said in that video, the American guy, the 71-year-old was being interviewed. He said that the guys, he used to live in Pattaya, and he lives in Bangkok now, he's somewhere off in rural Thailand. Guys would go to the bars every night, and I'd be buying beers every night. 4 cans of Leo here, Tang Wan Dang, that's the Thai German beer. I'd be buying that 3 or 4 times a week. Bottle of gin once a week. You know, bottle of gin, you know, Gilby's is 500, but the Gordon's is nearly 900 baht. 900 baht a bottle. You go through one of them a week and a few beers on top of that, you know, you're in for a guts of 1,500 baht, 2,000 baht a week on alcohol. And then a month, it's like 4,000 or 5,000. You know, it's absolutely incredible when you think of it. We're not moving at all. Jesus Christ, it's times like this I wish I would have had taken the MRT, but not really. We shall reconvene. Okay, here we go. We might just get through it now. This is the scene of the bus crash. I'll probably get slated for saying that. Here we are. I'm right where... Hang on, am I? I'm right where the bus was. Just crossing the tracks now. And there is no difference. There is absolutely no difference in the traffic management now. Oh, there she is now. 1 second. You're going to hear it. Hello.
Where are you?
Leo Kwa, Petchenbury.
Okay, you park where you park car.
Nana Square.
Okay. You come Nana Square, you understand?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Kitwa Sipanati, okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay. So you've heard it from the horse's mouth there. I told her it'll be 15 minutes. I'm taking a right turn onto Petchenbury Road. Here we go. And so we're going to go straight ahead about 300 metres and take a left onto Nana or onto Sukhumvit Soi 3. And if you're familiar with Sukhumvit Soi 4, Sukhumvit Soi 3 is across the road from that. Hang on. There we are. Okay, so bumpity bump. Let's get ourselves sorted. Actually, the traffic's not too bad along here. So I'll keep you with me until we make our right-hand turn, or left turn onto Sukhumvit Soi 3. I dare say many of the people watching this video, if they're tourists or whatever, or if you know Bangkok, I don't know, many of you have actually done this. Come from Petchenbury Road, make a left onto Nana Soi 3, and then you can continue on onto Nana Soi 4 as a result of that. So that's where we are. And we have stopped. Of course we've stopped. You see, the thing about Sukhumvit Soi 3, it's just like, it's a lottery. It could be, you could sail up it, or it could take you a half an hour to get up it. And this is now 10:55 a.m. on a Friday morning. And we'll see what it's like. We're just approaching it now. Petchenbury 36 is where we're at. And if it's left hammer onto Sukhumvit 3. And we're just doing it now. Here we are. And what's it like up above? Hang on. One second. You know, you probably noticed I told her there 15 minutes. What we do, we manage people's expectations. So I said 15 minutes knowing that it'll probably be a lot less to manage her expectations. She tell me the opposite. She tell me 15 minutes and meaning that it'll be half an hour to an hour. That's what Thais do. That's the saving face baloney. Hang on. And we're sailing up side 3. Wonderbar. So if you're interested in what I'm doing, I'm going to park in Nana Square. It's the most convenient parking in that I know of in this neck of the woods. And side 3 is synonymous with the Arab quarter of Bangkok, but you know that. Sarah's Hotel there on my right. You might be familiar with that. What else have we got? The Grace Hotel is not yet. Yeah, the Grace Hotel on my left. There it is there. And rich residence Sukhumvit. The rich residence Sukhumvit. How about that? And we're coming up now to Nana Square, and that's the pizza company and other stuff. Nana House. There's a place that I'm sure a lot of you have frequented, or some of you may have done. I think I frequented it at some time in the distant past. So we're coming up from Nana Square car park. I come up the ramp because I can't take the elevator. As I said before in a previous video, I've got a fear of elevators or lifts, and unless I absolutely have to, I don't take them. So here we are in Sukhumvit for the first time in a very, very long time. Oh my God. Never changes. I've only ever been here during the day in recent times, and it's the last place I'd be, to be honest with you. It's the last place I'd be at night. There's the famous Soi 4 across the road from me there. Dirty looks from Farang. Oh my God. Dirty looks from Farang. Honest to God. That Krung Yai, or whatever the hell it is, the Thai thing. No confrontation. We could take a leaf from their book. So what I'm going to do is, I can't go to the bank to save her face. She doesn't want me going into the bank to let them know that we're going off to do something else. So I'll wait. I'm going to give her a call. I'll wait here. Give me a second. I'll give her a call. Dirty looks from Farang. I swear that just... Now I know I don't like coming here. Too confrontational. That's what it is, this place. Where is she? There she is. Give me a second. Okay, Hannah T. Okay, I am Nana Square, Starbucks. Song the T. Okay. Jesus. She said 11 because they always do. They always say a time. Hang on. So there's the time now. And she said 2 minutes. But that 2 minutes can be anything. I don't even know where it is we're supposed to be going. Is it a walk? Is it a taxi right away? This is what I mean, managing expectations. And the best way for me to handle the situation is just agree. She doesn't like being recorded, so I won't be able to record when I'm with her unless I record myself and keep the camera off her. You know, lots of things were discovered by accident. Am I in shot there? Whoops, daisy. That's why I'm getting glasses, because I can't see that well. Lots of things were discovered by accident, and I'm using the very, very small tripod for this video instead of that huge one I use, which is very, very cumbersome. And I knew I wouldn't be able to bring it into the optician. Do I see her? I see her. Okay. What's she going in there for? In there? Okay. We're going in. Listen, hang on. This is very exciting altogether. I don't know. I don't think so.
อยากให้สี same before ไปได้
What this? I don't like that. I want Sidam or Sinantan. Okay.
เอาแบบเนี้ยแต่เป็นเอา
But-
ทรงเก่าอะแต่แบบเป็นสีดำกับสีน้ำตาลนะเอาทรง
What do you think? You see, I'm on the periphery. It's all being done for me. You know? Okay. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Okay. That's okay, yeah. I think they're okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Good. So it looks like if I wait a week, I can get 70% off. If I do it today, I only get 50% off. And to be honest with you, that's the way I've always been. I want it now. If it's there now, why wait? Because you mightn't be here next week. They're 12,500 for the frames. This is what I'm telling you. And there's a 50% discount, so that's 6,000 some 6,250. I think. Well, I know. They have the craziest looking things. Look at this. They're like 2 lollipop sticks. Look. 2 lollipop sticks. Well, look at this. Look at that. Where would you be going? I mean, hang on. Where would you be going with these? Like, I look like something out of Star Wars. Some people say I look like something out of Star Wars anyway. Sorry?
How many years the old
How many years? That was about 3. Santi. Yeah.
clearly or not?
No, it's. I think I need to test again. Yeah. เพราะว่าเวลาทำงาน computer I have to go like this เข้าใจ
จะน้อย
น้ำค่ะหนูคุยกับเขาได้ใช่ไหม
พอได้ไหม
So
โอเค
point your nose towards what you are trying to see to ensure that you can see objects clearly. Yeah.
โอเค
Yeah. From here I can see
ปกติใช้งานประมาณไหน
this one. This one I can read. Okay. Now move.
ปกติใช้งานประมาณไหนระยะนี้
Oh yeah. What distance?
ระยะนี้
What
ใช่ไหม
distance?
ระยะนี้เนาะ
This is comfortable. This is good.
คอมพิวเตอร์
Yeah.
โอเค
Okay.
What number
Let me see. Don't know. 5? Huh? My Lou. Hang on. That's not easy. Oh yeah, hang on.
This one don't have
Sam, this is Sam Bad,
Yes 6
Hawk C,
Yes
Bad Jed, Song Bad.
โอ้ในชีวิตจริงก็
Two. Okay.
ปกติใช้ชีวิต
Around.
around
Okay. Bad down. Whoops.
I contact own customer
Mm.
for right
Oh, you contact her. Yes. Okay. They're going to call the wife, not me.
promotion
Okay.
50% discount
50%. Yeah. Okay.
but
Okay.
for frame
For frame. Okay. And lens. So 4,500 for the frame.
it
So what is this?
transition lens
Oh no, my out transition.
Yeah,
My
only
out transi-
clear.
Yeah, it's only clear. Excuse me.
หนูรับ discount 20%
7,000. So 7,000 plus. No, okay. 4 is the same. So it's Tukyang is 11,700. So Noon Moon, Noon Pan, Jedloy, Tukyang, right? This Lagat is.
อ๋อ
Yeah.
ประมาณ
Yeah. That's better. That's better.
better
Yeah.
right
Yeah. Thank you.
okay but more big นะ
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, an E big. So it's okay.
it's okay
Yeah. Pummy, Huxabed, P, Pum, my. I don't care. Okay.
okay we finished already
Finished now.
contact for the
You contact her.
yes for the
And Kit Nunatit or Sangatit on by.
2 อาทิตย์อะไรนะ
Well, I said Laos.
ก็เสร็จแล้วประมาณ2 อาทิตย์
Sangatit.
2 อาทิตย์ประมาณ2 ถึง 3 อาทิตย์
Okay.
if finish before
You call her.
send for the
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, very good. Okay. That's good. Do you want to say bye-bye YouTube?
Bye bye you too.
Okay, you're very good. I do promotion for here. I tell everybody, Pampo Tukon matinee. Okay.
ขอบคุณมาก
Very good, very good.
แป๊บนึง
Okay.
บอกว่าดีเซนเตอร์
Okay. 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 Okay.
we check for the decenter new decenter
Okay, you want to take off?
yes take
Okay.
off okay sorry
Ah, no, I got it. Okay, no problem.
help me cut machine to hair
Okay. Okay.
help me cut
Oh,
machine yes very strong kidney
oh, okay,
you
okay.
look inside kill right sorry okay
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
thank you
Thank
brother
you.
have a nice day
Okay, same to you.
Thank you.
So what do you want, Suk?
สวัสดีวันศุกร์
And I turn this off. So that was an altogether very pleasant experience. 11,300, something like that. And that's on site 3. And site 4 is just over there. So I spent 11,000 baht this morning on a pair of glasses. And which will last me years. And there'll be fellas spending 11,000 baht on site 4 tonight. And it'll last them hours. There you are. Always listen to your wife, I suppose. And you see, I've listened to you. The shortest buttons. Let's reconvene. I've got to get out of here. I'd love to hang on. I'd love to hang on and go and have something to eat. But I have an online commitment. I could actually get home and have my online commitment at home, which is more practical, rather than having it here. And the longer I wait here, the smaller the window's getting. So I better go. But I'd love to have something to eat around here. Anyway, look, we reconvene. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Guys, it's quite a bit later. In fact, it's almost 24 hours later. And this is the new me. This is the new me. I haven't had a drink. Well, tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks without any alcohol, with the exception of mouthwash. But apart from that. And I have garnered as a result, or maybe garner is not the right verb to use. I have enjoyed an amount of respect from my wife that I have rarely encountered in the past. I listened to her when she told me to go into Nana to get me glasses, because I was not hell-bent, but I was in the process of doing it in KT Optical, which is a fantastic establishment in Rashida. And I'm glad I went to Nana, because as I said, she's the Imelda Marcos of the glasses world. She's a regular punter there, and we got more than the discount. I think she said 50%, but I think we got more. And we got great service. And if you're wondering where the glasses are, it's going to take 2 weeks. It could be sooner, but whatever. And I'm really looking forward to it. These things are scratched to within an inch of their lives. And I'm telling you, my life is the richer and the better for everybody who's helped me out on Buy Me a Coffee, because you guys have furnished me with the ability to buy my glasses. There you go. It's true as God. And I want to thank you for that. And if you want to help me, you can scan the QR or click the link below. It's been I've had a wonderful time making this video. I really have. That girl who was examining me, oh my God, she was just very nice. She was just very, very nice. It was very, very pleasant altogether. And I feel the better. I feel the better of not drinking. I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. And every morning I wake up now, well, each morning since then, or each morning during that 2 week period that I have woken up, I've opened my eyes and thanked myself, thank God, that I hadn't been drinking the night before. That's the truth. So if I have a beer tonight, I'll have a beer for the enjoyment of the taste and the experience of it. but I don't want to wake up anymore. I really don't. As I said about the 11,000 baht, you could easily spend that 11,000 baht on a floozy, or general entertainment in the floozy district, let's say. And I'm so happy that I could turn on my phone this morning, go into my banking app, see that I'd made the purchase for 11,000 baht, and it wasn't in a bar in Nana. There you go. Okay lads, listen, I'm going to call it a day at that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have done, you haven't done this already, you can click. I'm telling you, I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks and I can't even talk. You can click the like button, the share button, subscribe button, do all those wonderful things. And I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.